Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about one of the most important interview questions in automation anyway, that is string splitting. Okay. So here see, this is my input string. I need the output like this. So let's see how we can implement this with automation anyway without using any external scripts. So here we'll be implementing this by using automation anyway string package along with the regular expressions. So now let's begin the coding. So I'm going to create a task bot string split. So basically, if we observe this pattern here, let me zoom it. Font. See, this is the combination of these letters. So uppercase, let me write it here. So every string will be the combination of following characters. Those are uppercase characters, small case, and numbers, special cats. Okay, special cats include all the characters or values which are not part of these things. Those might, for example, are the rate or percentile or space or tab, like this. Such kind of things will comes under the special characters. So any string will be the combination of these four only. So let's see how we will split the string and we'll be deriving this particular output. So first, I'm going to string operations. First, I'll take the replace command. So from this source string, I just want to get only uppercase characters first. So source string I'm giving. So now, okay, this is not accepting. So what I'll do is I'll create a variable source string, and here I'll put the value. Why it's not accepting? See the dollars we are using here, right? So these things are considering as variables. That's the reason this automation event is not accepting this dollar symbol. So let me give it the variable. So the source string has been defined. So here what I'll do is I just want to get the upper characters remaining. I mean uppercase characters remaining. I don't want. So how can I define the regular expression is? So now I just want to get all uppercase characters from the given source string. So what I am doing is I am replacing all other characters with null except the uppercase characters. So how can I define that? By using a regular expression. So how can I define it? So this shift 6, this cap symbol stands for not capital A to capital Z. Okay. And I'm defining this is the regular expression. So not. So whatever is not belongs to capital A to capital Z, replace them with not. And I will be assigning that output to caps. In the same way, in the same way, I'll be getting the lowercase characters as well. So here simply not small a to small g. Smalls. In the same way, I'll be doing with numbers. How can I define the numbers? Not 0 to 9. Like this also we can define, or else we can give the like this slash d. But I'll just go with this method only. It will be easier to understood for anyone. So whatever not belongs to numbers group, those values will be replaced with null. Nulls. And the final thing is special characters. How can I define that? See, here we know the range. For the uppercase, we know the range, uppercase A to uppercase Z. For lowercase, we know the range, lowercase A to lowercase Z. And for the numbers also, we know the range. All the numbers will be in between 0 to 9 only. But special characters, we don't know what are all the characters will be there, how many characters will be there, like that. So, in this way, here, how we can be defining it. So, that is very simple. If we replace all letters and numbers, whatever is going to be remain, those will be the special characters. So what I'll do is I'll remove this not, then I'll say A to Z and 0 to 9. So, and I'll be assigning these to specials. See, now let's print in the message box and we'll see whether this extraction is working as expected or any changes are required. Message box. So caps, smalls, sums, and finally specials. See, and run it. So some error is coming. Let me check it. So there is a connectivity issue. Let me try by restarting the services. So I'm restarting this. So the service has been restarted successfully. See, this device has been connected. Now let me run the program. Now, see, if we see the smalls consider the uppercase and the lowercase consider all characters. That means include uppercase letters and lowercase letters as well. So the reason I'll tell you. So here we need to select the match case. Selecting the match case here and here as well. Save. Run it again. Sorry. So let me rerun and show you again. See, now the characters has been separated. So here caps has all uppercase characters, smalls has all lowercase, nums has only numbers, and specials has only special characters. See, here we split it in this way, but our expected output is different. See, it should come like this. So based on the given input pattern. Now let's see how can we implement this with automation anyway. I'm closing this. To achieve this, first what I need to do is I need to find the length of the given string. So length of source string, and I'll be assigning this to a number variable string length. So once I find the length, I'll be looping character by character. How can I loop that is? For that, I need to define a loop, the times loop. Loop. How many times this should be? What is this variable? String length, right? String length times. The length of the string is 10 characters. The loop will iterate 10 times. The length of the string is 100 characters. The loop will iterate 100 times. And here I'll be assigning the loop counter to a variable. So let me define it as a counter itself. So I'm assigning this to the counter variable. So now what I'll do is I want to get the character by character, right? So what I'll do is I'll go to the substring. I'm defining a substring command inside the loop. Substring from where? From which character? From the counter character. By in the first iteration, we need to get the first character. In the second iteration, we need to get the second character. In the third iteration, we need to get the third character. Like that, right? That's the reason. From counter character to 1. One value we need to fetch. So for this, how we need to define is counter number to string. So now what it will be in the first iteration, it will be 1 and 1. The first character will be coming. So how it will work is, for suppose the substring 1 1 I say, 1 comma 1 I say, the A will come. The first A will come. In case if I say 3 comma 1, then the third character will come. If I say 6 comma 1, then the other rate will come. Like that it will work. So now I'm going to assign this to a variable. So the length should be 1. Oh, that's so yeah. It's a mistake. Here the source string we need to give from the source string. From the counter value, we need to get one character, and that should be assigned to the substring. So now I'm getting the substring. See, I'll show you how this mechanism will work. See, if I run this one, it should print character after character. So here we are seeing that how to print a character after character from a string. See, here our source string is this one, right? According to this only, it should give the print character of character. 60, then next at the rate, after that percentile, again percentile, again hash symbol should come, then star. Like this, the values will be printing character of character. So now I'm splitting character by character. But the thing is, I need to group the patterns. That means the first one should be like this, then 360 like that. I need to group. Let's see how we can do that. So for this, what I'll do is I'll put in if condition here. If in caps, caps includes this substring. Caps includes the substring. Okay. So if it includes this substring, what I'll do, I'll go for a string operation. See, this is purely for the advanced level learners. If you are beginner, you please go through my previous videos where I am explaining about the basic string operations and variables. Then you come back to this video and watch it. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll assigning this to the caps output. Caps P. This is caps output. And here what I'll do is caps output followed by substring. In the same way, I'll be defining, let me define the else, or else I'll write the else if, not else. Else if, or else let me do this. Else, I want else if string, the source string, smalls includes this substring. Then copy the string operation in here. I'll define small op and I'll append here. Small op. In the same way, I'll do for numbers. Nums. I'll define nums op and finally I'll do it for specials. Specials. So whatever the people are in this session, please go on mute. Here I'll be doing this for the specials OP. Specials OP. Specials OP. So now I'm separating the strings. All the capital letter strings will be assigned here. Caps OP, small letters will be assigned to the smalls output. Numbers will be assigned to the numbers output. Special characters will be assigned to the specials output. So out of this loop, what I'll define is if condition caps OP not equals to null, then log to text file I'm logging the data to the string output file and I am logging the caps output. Save, and I'm using the append, not the override. Then I'll go to a string operation, assign. I'm making this caps OP as null. Capitals output, I'm making this as null. Similarly, I'll be doing for remaining 3 segments as well. So next, smalls OP. So log the smalls OP. small soapy. Save. Nums open. Open. Finally, special outputs. So I'm putting like this. So I defined all these four if conditions outside of the loop. And now I'm copying all these four if conditions. I'm going inside the loop and I'm pasting. Yeah. So just before these string operations, I'm pasting all those four if conditions. So as I am validating the capitals, so I'll be removing the caps block. The caps block will be having small nums and specials. Similarly, when I go to the smalls block will be removed. In the same way, when I go to the nums block will be removed. In the same way, when we go to the specials, the specials block will be removed. Save. Now let's run this program. I'm going to run this. This is the string output. Nothing is here. So let's go and see the output file. See, let me rerun. Let me try one more time. So the program ran successfully. See, it's giving. It's giving the expected output. Like this, we'll be implementing the pattern based split operations using automation anyway. So here I would like to show you one more thing. See here I hard coded this value like a source string. So if you want to change it every time, so if you want to test with other data, again you need to come here and you need to edit this variable and you have to give it here. So instead of that, see I'm defining this as null. So while starting, I'll be using a prompt. The prompt directly you can enter. So whatever the string you want to prompt for a value, enter the string you want to split over. input. So, and I'll be assigning this to the source string. See, let's run this. See here. See, it's done. Let me go here and open this output. See, again new set. This set is previous one, and now this is the new set. Like this, we'll be able to split the given string based on the data patterns.